Want to build a side hustle you love without turning into a caffeine-fueled zombie? Here's the secret in 15 seconds. Stop trying to force it. The key is to find your lazy genius zone, the thing you're effortlessly good at, and monetize that. In this video, I'm giving you the exact 3-step blueprint to find an idea that feels like play, structure it so it doesn't devour your soul, and scale it without having to clone yourself. If that sounds good, do me a solid and smash that like button and subscribe, because burnout is officially canceled. Let's be honest, most side hustle advice sounds like a recipe for a mental breakdown. Wake up before the sun, grind 18 hours a day, sleep when you're rich. You end up trying to dropship artisanal dog toys from a sketchy supplier at 11 p.m., all while your 9-to-5 looms tomorrow like a final exam you haven't studied for. It's like trying to force a relationship with someone you have zero chemistry with. Sure, the idea of passive income looks great on paper, but every interaction feels like pulling teeth. Your side hustle shouldn't be another dreadful chore on your to-do list. It should be the cool, interesting friend you actually want to hang out with after work. Burnout isn't a badge of honor. It's a one-way ticket to hating your project, your profits, and probably your life. The goal here is sustainable income, not a spectacular flameout you can tweet about. Stick with me, and you'll walk away with a strategy to build something that adds to your bank account and your energy levels. Step 1. The lazy genius audit. Forget trying to become a coding wizard overnight if your idea of Python is a snake you saw at the zoo. We are not looking for a skill you could learn. We're digging for the treasure you already have. This is about finding the intersection of 3 simple things: what you genuinely enjoy, what you're already good at, and what people will pay for. Think about it. What do your friends always ask you for help with? Maybe you're the one who can whip up a gourmet meal from a nearly empty fridge. Or maybe you're the person everyone trusts to proofread their important emails because you spot typos like a hawk. These aren't just quirks. They are untapped economic engines. For example, my friend Sarah is pathologically organized. She finds a weird sense of zen in untangling messy spreadsheets. That's her lazy genius. Instead of learning to code, she started a small service organizing and cleaning up data for small business owners who would rather do literally anything else. She's not learning a new skill. She's packaging her superpower. But how do you turn that into a business without it metastasizing and taking over your entire calendar? That brings us to the most crucial step for avoiding burnout. Step 2. Build your minimum viable empire. Your new side hustle is not a needy Tamagotchi that will perish if you don't give it constant attention. You need to build a well-defended fortress, not an inescapable prison. We're starting with a well-defended gazebo, not the Death Star. This means launching the smallest, simplest version of your idea that provides value. The goal is to test the waters, get feedback, and make your first dollar without betting your entire savings or sanity. Focus on one service, one core product, and one platform. Let's go back to Sarah, our spreadsheet sage. She didn't start by renting an office and hiring a sales team. She started with a simple profile on Upwork. She offered one service: I will clean up your messy Google Sheets for $100. She used free tools. She got her first few clients, validated that people would pay for her skill, and gathered powerful testimonials. She built the gazebo, proved people wanted to hang out in it, and then thought about expansion. Now the temptation is to yell more and chase every new lead. Don't. First, you need to protect your time. How do you grow without working 80 hours a week and forgetting the names of your family members? Step 3. Systematize before you supersize. Trying to scale a messy, chaotic process is like trying to photocopy a bowl of spaghetti. You don't get a perfect copy. You get a bigger, more abstract, and inedible mess. Before you increase your workload, you must create your business's instruction manual. This means creating templates for common emails, checklists for your workflow, and automating repetitive tasks. The goal is to make your process so ruthlessly efficient that you can handle twice the work in the same amount of time. Your time is your most precious, non-refundable asset. Guard it like a dragon. Let's bring it all home. Building a side hustle you love isn't about hustle porn. It's about intelligent design. First, you find your lazy genius zone. Monetize your natural flow, not your forced effort. Second, you build a minimum viable empire. Start small, test fast, and prove the concept before you invest heavily. And third, you systematize before you supersize. Build your instruction manual before you try to build the factory. You have the power to design an income stream that energizes you, not drains you. It's not a myth. It's just a better strategy. If this blueprint gave you a light bulb moment, show some love by hitting that like button and subscribing for more no-fluff financial strategies. We're building second incomes here, not second full-time jobs. Now, I want to hear from you. What's a lazy genius skill you have that you've never thought of monetizing? Maybe you're a gift-giving savant or a master at finding flight deals. Drop it in the comments below. Let's brainstorm together.